Guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rob447 back at it again right now. We got some NCAA basketball 10, and it's the Hofstra Pride. We're going up against Western Kentucky, and this is the first game of the NIT preseason tournament. And also, I would like for you guys to go check out Haley Kiyoko. She made this new album, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is not because I'm endorsed by it. It's just because I listened to a lot of the songs. There's only 5 songs on the album, but it is great music. My favorite song is Riff's Edge, so I really want you guys to check that out. Riff's Edge, look it up. But anyway, first two, we got it. Damian Hastings, Wanya Green's your starting point guard. Malik Nichols shooting it up for 3. He misses, and the ball will go out of bounds. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So already down by 2. We're the 5th seed in this tournament. Meanwhile, Western Kentucky is a 12th seed. So looking at this, I think that we're going to have a pretty good time, but they're leading so far, so I lied. And that was a nice play right there as Amin Tanksley rose up and shot that mid-range jumper. So Amin Tanksley passes out to the corner to Malik Nichols. Pick coming. Malik Nichols gets space, shoots up the jumper, makes it. That's what we need. We need guys to make their shots. We need our seniors to get it done, because our seniors, this is their last year. They need to make it count, make it happen on the court. So the score is now 6-4. We're down by 2 with about 9 minutes left in this half, and that is Amin Tanksley, the senior, making the 3. But we're down by 1, and Western Kentucky has the ball inbounding. We almost got the steal there, but they make the alley-oop slam. That is just not good. We need to play better defense. Also, guys, we're in Arizona State. We're in their arena apparently. I don't know. I guess they pick random locations for these games. It's weird. It's very weird. So they got a dunk right there. We're down by 8. We need to make something happen fast. Jamal Whitehead is now in the game. Andre Walker also in the game. So you guys can check them out. Brian Bernardi for 3, and he makes it. Brian Bernardi is the best 3-ball shooter on this team, and we utilize his skills so we can just... Oh my gosh, he's too nice. He's too nice. We're down by 2. We were down by 8. Now we're down by 2. A 6-0 run. They get the ball. They make the shot. Jamal Whitehead closed out, but he could not get the block. So Brian Bernardi shoots the jumper. Brian Bernardi is hot. That is a and 1. He's going to the line, baby. Let's look at this. Was it a 2? It was a 1 because his foot was on the line, but nevertheless, it was an and 1, so he can still make it a 3. Brian Bernardi already has 11 points, 4 for 4 from the field. Makes his free throw as well. That's what we need to do. So with 2 seconds left, we fouled the Western Kentucky player. We did not want to do that. We basically wanted to, well, he fouled us. My bad. So that is Damian Hastings going to the line. He's a 6'10 freshman. We signed him over the offseason. I believe he was a 4 or 5-star recruit, and we got really lucky with this guy. I feel like he's going to be the center for the future. I'm sorry, Rokas. Sorry, Andre. But this dude right here, he's got the skills. So he... Jesus, he makes the second one, and he made the first one as well. So we're up by 2 going into the half. They almost made the half-court heave. Brian Bernardi's pumped up. He's pumped up. He got 11 points. Of course he would be pumped up. Coming off the bench, that's what we need him to do. I believe next year will be his last year, as technically he'll be a senior, but the game will say that he's a junior. It will be his last year, so he will be starting next year. As you guys see, we're shooting 57% from the field, 46% from the 3, and we're doing pretty good. Also, guys, there's going to be a second game after this game, so please make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you don't stop watching the video. Stay a while. So Jamal Whitehead still in the game. Tim Crawford really couldn't get it done, so I said, Jamal, we're gonna have to go with you. And Jamal Whitehead, actually that was Damian Hastings, my bad. I'm sorry. They're both a little, they're not both lanky, but you know, my philosophy is that the freshmen, they don't get their own gear and stuff. They basically come out with generic gear and stuff until their sophomore season. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. From this point, they got to earn their clout. You know, they got to earn their respect, pay their dues, because they're freshmen. And look at Amin Tanksley just taking it to the rack. That's what we need him to do. If you guys did not know, Amin Tanksley led the team in scoring last season, and he also helped us get to the second round of that NCAA tournament. He was a vital part of this team. Malik Nichols played a smaller role last year, but this year he's getting bigger minutes, and we need him to produce, and that is exactly what he's doing. But Andre Walker, he always fouling somebody. So Michael Shannon is going to the line, already got 7 points, but he's about like 3 for 10. Jesus, that's not that good. So we're up by 6. We're doing pretty good this second half. We're doing a lot better than we did. We have to come out and show that we are a better team from last year. I believe that we can be a better team from last year, even though we do have a lot of freshmen. Brian Bernardi knocking down a 3. He is just too real. I like his 3 ball is probably like a 99, and I didn't even touch it since last season. All right, maybe he improved like that. That was actually Elio Gonzalez knocking down a 3. Brian Bernardi and Elio Gonzalez are actually best friends in real life, if you guys did not know. I watched the interview with them, and Brian Bernardi said that's his best friend. It's crazy. That is crazy. So I put them 2 on the court. It gave us a little more shooting touch on the court. We had to get some 3s up, and we're winning this game. There's basically no way of them coming back with 11 point deficit with 14 seconds left to go. We're basically going to cruise on to this victory. We're going to advance to the second round of the NIT tournament preseason, and it says Pac-10 right there. It should say Pac-12, but then again, this game was made in 2009, so we're going to be respectful. We ran out the clock. Jeez, I just don't know what I ate. So we win the game. I don't know why they're so amped. I mean, it's a preseason tournament, guys. It's a preseason tournament. Don't cry. It's a preseason. There's a consolation. Come on, man. Damian Hastings cheesing mad hard, but Wanye Green is your player of the game, getting 12 points, 6 assists. See, that's Wanye for you. Damian Hastings only have 4 points, but the 3-headed monster of Malik Nichols, Wanye, and Amin Tanksley all did great, and Brian Bernardi came off the bench, produced. Tim Crawford didn't do that well. Neither did RJ Walker. Offensively, we're still working on him. Jared Hinton came out, gave us a little spark. Leo Gonzalez, you saw him knock down that shot. So we're going into the second game of this episode, as we will be facing off against Southern Illinois. Last year we played Southern Illinois, and they gave us a run for our money, but we ended up getting the W still. So this game we will be wearing our away jerseys, so give you a little color change, and we're going up with the same starting 5 as last game. So nothing's really changed, and we're probably going to sub in the same way. I'm trying to get Tim Crawford, because Tim Crawford, he was expected to be a great player this year, and he's not been doing what I expected him to do. Hopefully he can, because I felt like this dude was supposed to blossom to the superstar, and he's not showing me at this moment. So Southern Illinois, they striked first, and it's 2-0. Malik Nichols could not knock down the 3 in the corner, so we almost got the pass tipped away. Amin Tanksley in the quarter for 3, and he makes it. It's crazy because Amin Tanksley is kind of more consistent with the 3 ball than Malik, yet Malik has a 3-ball indicator. So I'm like, what? And oh, look at that move right there by the Southern Illinois player, but he cannot get the layup to go. So we pass it down to Rokas. Rokas makes the layup right there. Rokas, you really don't see offensive flashiness from Rokas, but on the defensive side, he really gets the job done. So we're down by 5, and I said we gotta call a timeout. Actually, we were up by 5, but we had to call a timeout to get some subs in the game. I wanted to get Brian Bernardi in the game because he is a definite spark off the bench. And oh, what a nice move right there. That's nice. That's nice. And look at Malik Nichols in the corner, dumps it down. I believe that, yep. That was Jared Hinton who got fouled. Do not get him confused with Damian Hastings. Jared Hinton to the line. He is also a freshman, 6'9", power forward. He's majoring in philosophy. He may want to be a philosopher like John Locke. If you know who John Locke is, then you're cool. So he knocks down a second free throw. It's now 25-20 with 2 minutes left. Oh, Andre Walker almost got the rebound, but he could not get it. And Southern Illinois, they scored on that putback. So we're up by 3, And with 2 minutes and 19 left to go, Andre Walker tried to set a pick, and he freed some space for Brian Bernardi to knock down that jump shot. Brian Bernardi, he is a great shooter. Let me just say that. And we shoot with him. We got to shoot with him. So Brian Bernardi set that pick for Amin. Amin throws up the floater with the left hand, and he makes it. Also, Amin is not a lefty, but Malik Nichols is a lefty. And Jared Hinton, he actually fouled. He actually committed a foul right there. So I might as well go sub him out because I do want to get him in the game. And Guy Redmond, if you guys remember him, he actually put up some big numbers on us last year. Guy Redmond. What kind of name is Guy? I'm just saying, like, if your name's Guy and you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, what kind of name is Guy, though? Come on, man. And Malik Nichols with the contact layup makes it. So the score is now 31-26. We're up by 5 with 1:27 to go. They passed the ball around. I feel like every team has the same strategy. Almost, they always try to look to dump the ball down in the post. We really like getting our perimeter guys points. We really like them getting points. And we're going into the half leading by only 2. So they cut the deficit. And, you know, this is a much tougher team than that Western Kentucky team that we went against. So we're really going to have to put the paws on it. We got to put the clamps. We got to, you know, we got to get better. We got to do what we got to do to secure this victory. So we're shooting a lot better than them, especially from the three and on the field in general. But it's just the fouls that are killing us. We're fouling them too much. We're turning the ball over. And that's just one thing that's killing us during this game. So basically, we're coming at a halftime. We know what we have to do. We know the points of emphasis. So we inbounded the ball, and we're up by 6 right now. So with 10 minutes left in the second half, Guy Redmond does not have the ball, but he's posting up right now. And as you can see, they're still running that same offense, and they do make a 3 right there with their big man. And we got to stop that. We also got to stop the penetration. It's really getting reckless right now. And Damian Hastings, he got fouled, so he's going to the line. He's the star-studded freshman that we signed this offseason, and he's making the first free throw. He can actually shoot threes. I actually started shooting threes with him. He can shoot threes. You're not going to see it this game, but in later games, you're going to see that this guy can shoot threes. He can do it all. I think it might be a glitch in the game that all around centers, they can shoot threes. Because I remember my old Dynasty I had with Hofstra, the center that we signed, he could also shoot threes. His name was Sylvester Westgate. It was some generic name, but he could also shoot threes as well. So Wanya Green pulls up from the corner, well, baseline J, and he makes it as well. So we're only up by 4. So the Southern Illinois Salukis, they're keeping the game close right now. They set a nice little pick and roll play, and Guy Redmond went to the basket and scored. So we got us a few subs in the game. I believe Tim Crawford is on the court. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wanya Green, he's the truth. Yes, that is Tim Crawford who's in the game. Tim Crawford, he's to do it for us, okay? So, yeah, just look out for Tim Crawford to blow up. Alright, just look for him to blow up. And that's Brian Bernardi knocking down a 3 right there. Brian Bernardi, he is too real. On a fast break. And that is your boy, Jared Hinton, I believe. It's either Jared Hinton. Yes, that was Jared Hinton who knocked down that shot right there. Jared Hinton, he is a great power forward coming off the bench, gives us energy. He's also a freshman. We got a lot of youth at those forward spots. So, you know, I guess you could say it might be a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing. We have a lot of youth at the guard spots as well. And, oh, I can't believe they scored in so much traffic. That is just cheese. Just cheese. But we're up by 11 with 2 minutes to go. And Andre Walker could not knock down his free throws. Actually, that was Leo Gonzalez. My bad. You haven't been seeing a lot of Brian Ramsey simply because I see that he's a freshman, and I would still like to give Leo a little more time. Reason being that he has seniority. Also, I feel that, you know, his awareness is better, and that's we just didn't respect him. We did not respect him from last year. So we come out and we get this W again. We beat the Southern Illinois Salukis again. We get the W. We beat them by 11. We're going on, I believe it's to the semifinals, to the NIT tournament. So basically, you're going to see the stats. Tim Crawford, that freshman that everybody expected to be so nice, he's not that nice. He's not. But Malik Nichols, he only scored like 5 points, 6 points. But Wanya Green, and Brian Bernardi led the team today, and they did what they had to do to get this team the victory. Jared Hinton also did a lot. And yeah, basically this has been another J-Rob video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.